We're live.
Hi, welcome to our podcast.
Take
I'm Andrea.
I'm Rihanna.
I'm Camden.
I'm Adriana.
Okay, so to start our podcast off, we'll be talking about consciousness. Does anyone have anything to say about consciousness?
Yes, I'm tired. I'm in my theta waves.
Theta waves. Wow.
My theta wave.
Consciousness is awareness, essentially. That's all it is awareness of your environment and of yourself. In plain terms.
Layman's terms. All right. Next.
Okay, so since you mentioned theta waves, let's talk about the different waves of consciousness.
We got alpha. Ooh. Yes, we got alpha, beta,
Gamma,
gamma.
Beta.
I already said beta.
You said
Delta.
beta.
I said beta. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
And delta.
And delta.
Okay, so would anyone like to talk about the gamma waves first?
I already did.
Anyway, gamma waves are usually shown in like intense concentration. And the amplitude is very, how do I put this? It's very like together. Yeah, gamma waves are usually shown with intense concentration. So, I mean, you could think of it as like you on the game for like hours and like, or you're trying to build something and you're working like really hard and you're not really paying attention to anything else but what you're doing.
I've been playing Hay Day for the last week straight. Nothing else. Just playing Hay Day.
Is TikTok an Olympic sport? Because I got that on the blog.
Yeah, that too.
Oh,
Okay.
You know what's really funny? We're talking about gamma waves, and these little delta theta waves come in real fast. I know we're all thinking about that food that we're gonna eat after this.
oh my god, yes.
We done sat in that class, sat there and had to use our brains, our brains, trying to remember these words. That is what, the delta waves?
When you're tired.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Tired, sleeping. And then what happens?
Theta is when you're like tired.
I said delta.
No, delta is when
Sleep,
you're
yeah.
already sleeping.
Sleeping. That's
Yeah.
that's when you reach REM, right? Oh my god, y'all! REM came and got me yesterday. She came and got me as soon as I got my food after biology. I was down from like 6 to 4 a.m. I woke up, peed, got a little bit of water, took myself right back to bed. That should be a real example of delta waves. That REM sleep was strong.
What's the next one? Is it beta?
Yeah. So beta, we have like, for example, if I'm like, right now, we're doing this project and our minds are active, we're trying to think of things, you know, we're in class, when we have in-class assignment, we just finished an in-class assignment and we use beta waves with that because, well, I don't have to say because, but y'all know how we did it, so, yeah.
Yeah. Next, we have alpha waves, which is like reflective and restful. So after finals, I want alpha.
Like,
I just want to relax.
literally, like.
I do know that drugs can have an effect on your consciousness.
Oh my god. I love not seeing these Adderall monkeys running around the street no more. Cause it was ooh, ah, ooh, ah, every day. Like every day. I would see them absolutely like the difference between men and women when it came to the Adderall was so prevalent. I was like, dang, y'all got this ADHD down bad. Cause the men would get so focused. They would just be like, I'm ready to do anything. Let's do everything. Oh my god, I discovered empathy. That's another thing. Shrooms, terrible. There's no reason.
So
not a single reason.
what type of drug are shrooms then?
Do you think I asked?
Like,
Did you think
No, not like that. Like, is it a psychoactive one? Is it?
I think they're psychoactive.
I'm pretty sure shrooms are just psychoactive, bro. But back to Adderall. After driving, no, I'm sorry, I did double practices and morning practice. I was balling, and I had college course levels of homework to do and external assignments. I was balling, free falling.
Hey yo.
I feel like we we should be talking about something else with these next 6 minutes we got.
In this one, or?
I mean, we could go to learning then.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
We can go to learning.
What? Okay. What are we learning?
Well, since the semester's almost over,
Yeah.
let's talk about what we learned. What you guys learned?
All right. Name the pieces of the brain. Go for it.
I retain no information.
Anyway,
What happened to the latent learning? What happened to that?
it disappeared in the last one.
The parietal lobe, the occipital lobe, the frontal lobe.
And also motor movement. I know what I'm talking
I'd
about.
say the cortex.
Yeah, the cord.
What do they do?
Well, I mean, we learned this because we had to, but
She
I'm
gonna
talking
cut this
about,
daggone podcast
First of all-
off.
yeah, first of all, you can cut all that out. Anyway, but it's things like when you're teaching somebody something.
Okay, well, what
Like if you're teaching a dog something.
you mean training, like the classical and conditioning?
Yeah.
So, would it be a real good reinforcement in this moment?
Sleep. Just imagine. If we get this done, we get to sleep. That's the reinforcement.
Okay, what would be the punishment? What would be the
Zero.
Zero.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the neutral stimuli?
The podcast. Because it doesn't really have, we don't really have a reaction to it, truthfully, without the punishment or the thing. Okay, you know what? I need to wait.
Describe what neutral stimuli is a little bit.
Okay. Excuse me. So, in the context of everything, it's like the neutral stimuli would basically be like ringing a bell.
Okay.
That means I got some in here that you won't. You see, if you see this, or see, like, not even the label. If you just see green bottle, you're gonna think, oh, that's some ginger ale.
Yeah.
Now, if I come in every day and I give you a snack without saying anything, what could you expect? the
Oh my
next
God.
class?
For you to give me a snack.
And then say I don't come with your snack.
I'm nice now.
Oh my God, no one wants to know that. Jesus. Like, I just come in. What do you automatically assume is in here?
Food.
Okay. Say I've been bringing brownies for the past month.
Then it would be a brownie.
And when you open it,
Oh my God, it's not a brownie.
no, it is.
It is?
No, it is. I was just hungry. Yeah, you get the idea.
Oh.
Snack break.
Well, get the idea.
Reinforcements is crazy. Punishments?
Okay, but what the reinforcement? Before we move on to punishments, what's the main line of our reinforcement, bro?
It's to help enforce whether the behavior that is wanted. I say wanted because I think
That's
punishment.
positive or negative. Okay. Is it
Reinforcement is positive. Punishment is negative.
yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then what was the one that just says promotes behavior? Promotes a behavior.
It might be reinforcement.
Yeah, because I think reinforcement is the one that promotes a behavior regardless
Yeah.
Yeah.
if it's negative or positive.
Sure.
I'm not stupid.
Oh.
But you can also reinforce like negative things too, like
True.
things that are not good, like
Such as?
people teaching their kids to do bad things.
Racism.
Yeah.
I just realized I was cussing.
Yeah. So things like that, like you can reinforce people to do bad things, or if somebody grew up in a certain environment and they're reinforced to do that thing over and over and over again, even though it has a negative effect on them and the people around them.
What's crazy about learning? Like the Gen Alpha kids, they can't read.
What?
Some babies can't read. 7th graders cannot read.
Yeah.
They
I've seen
have
that on TikTok.
no conditioning. Like you remember sitting down, Johnny has 7 apples, or like your sight words,
Yeah.
your phonics. They didn't have that, And I hated doing that. I was like, why do I have to keep doing this over and over and over and over and over?
But we can read, you know? So
I know I can read. I've been able to read since I was 3.
exactly.
I was still tired of doing it though. There you know
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
So my grandma put me on hooked on phonics when I was like 2 years old for no reason. Like, why would you make
Y'all
me?
leapfrog. That was
Like-
the big thing.
The vocabulary test.
Yes,
Yeah.
like why would you make me do that?
Oh wow.
But like it's true, and then like parents are not conditioning their kids to learn those things, so they're just going to school with nothing in their brains.
And it's also manners as well. Like
yeah,
they believe that everything's supposed to be just taught at school.
yeah.
No. I was tired of going because I didn't need it anymore.
I could never be a teacher. No.
But so since reinforcement is more of like enforcing a behavior, whether it's good or bad, would we say punishment is just trying to avoid the bad behavior? Because that's, I mean,
That's the intent, but everyone knows the more
Yeah,
you beat
it's
a
not-
child, the worse they're gonna get.
And also, like I said with the reinforcement, like punishment can be for an array of things. Like if someone's been conditioned to do something that is bad and say they do the opposite of that, which is probably the right thing to do, they can still get punished for that. So punishment like goes hand in hand with reinforcement because it like adds to whatever they're already being conditioned as. Like sometimes it's not even that they're doing something negative and they're getting punished for it. Sometimes they're just around some people who punished them
right.
for stuff that they didn't do wrong.
Y'all know them whales, those killer whales that are, okay.
I think I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, I think
Okay, since everybody knows about
So primary is basically like an unlearned stimulus, like food, water, stuff like that. And secondary is a learned stimulus. So like learning how to drive or like getting money for doing something good, a praise.
Money.
Yeah. Wish I had more money.
literally.
It's in college, please. We need more.
But that's what I said earlier. I was working so hard. I was working so hard for nothing. It wasn't like I was paying bills and stuff like that. I just wanted my hair done. And I just wanted to get my nails done. Like I just wanted to get my nails done. I was working them shifts just to get my hair and my nails done. Like that's
Oh my
it. Like
God.
I wasn't doing it for nothing. Like I didn't have no kids to feed. Like I'm just sometimes
single mom.
I just need enough money to do the things that I want to do. Like that's it.
I thought I had enough water and snacks for the semester. I
You
was
do
wrong.
Oh yeah, you
I
never
was
have enough.
wrong.
You know, I learned that freshman year. You never have enough stuff that you think you have.
And it was,
Never.
I learned, I go home and grab too much crap. Too much. I have too much stuff. I have too much clothes here. There's no reason for me to have all these clothes. I don't
Literally.
even wear all of them.
Exactly. I
My
wear
mom gets
sweatpants
mad.
and leggings every day. Why did I
Oh
bring
my
all
God.
my clothes?
Mom
Like,
is so mad about that for no reason. She's like, but you wore this outfit yesterday. I wore it to Walmart. I'm going to the movies in a whole different city. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah.
She's like, but you have a whole closet of clothes. A whole closet of clothes.
Literally,
Took me
and
8 months to
shoes.
fold, yo.
and I wear the same shoes and clothes all the time because I don't. Those are like my comfort
know
clothes.
that.
Like I don't want to wear the other clothes.
Right.
I love it. And then when I do want to wear other clothes, I can't find the outfit I want. It's a bunch of clothes I don't want.
That's crazy.
Insane.
But so what's like something unlearned with like the primary students? Like, what examples do y'all have for it?
I mean, we didn't.
The podcast is over, y'all. We're at 18
Okay,
minutes.
I just want to say this one thing. We didn't learn. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Okay, we didn't learn to breastfeed. Nobody taught us
Yeah.
to breastfeed. We came out the womb saying, "I need to eat."
Yeah.
That's an unlearned. That's a primary thing. We never learned it.
I
Nobody said.
didn't do that.
Or breathing, or your heart beating,
Yeah.
or like
Well, you
sleeping.
didn't learn. You didn't learn to eat. Is what I'm saying. Like, whether it's drinking milk or not, you didn't learn it. You just kind of did it.
Nah, man, I didn't.
You were eating when you were chewing food at 3 months old.
No, bro. They had to they put the thing in my mouth, and they swallowed it.
What?
I didn't breastfeed, bro.
Oh,
I
why you didn't say that? Why you weren't? I feel like you weren't being specific at first.
She started with breastfeed. What are we talking about right now?
I'm like,
Literally,
oh.
my mom was like, "You just refused. You."
So what? Did you give you formula, or you just didn't?
Yeah, I did formula. I didn't want that shit. My bad.
Yeah, you gotta edit that.
Literally, my lips were just.
And then would some like an example of secondary be like we
I
learn
want
how
mac
to walk.
and cheese.
Yeah.
I want mac and cheese.
Anyway, we learn how to walk or we learn how to talk.
Yeah.
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 But okay. That's the end of our podcast.
Bye.
Thank you for
Bye.
watching. Have a good time. Okay, you can turn it off.